My name is Emma Davidson. I'm a member of the Glen Valley 4-H Club, and I've been showing rabbits through 4-H for the past 7 years. This is my rabbit Elfie. He is a Netherlanddorf buck, and he has been my project for the past 6 years. When showing in 4-H, there are two basic classes, project and showmanship. Project is all based on the rabbit. It's based on their overall condition, their weight, how well they're cared for, and how correct the rabbit is based on the breed standard. Showmanship is based on the member. In rabbit showmanship, it's based mostly on the member's knowledge of rabbits. The junior members need to know their rabbit's breed history, some common diseases, and how to perform a rabbit health check. Senior members need to have more knowledge. We need to know our rabbit's breed history, as well as all the other breeds of the rabbits on the table. Since we don't know what rabbits we're going to be up against, we try to know a couple of facts about each breed. Senior members also need to know all the common diseases, symptoms, cures, and treatments, as well as we need to know a more in-depth version of the rabbit health check. A rabbit's diet consists of 80 to 90% hay. Rabbits should also be fed a portion of fresh vegetables and a limited quantity of rabbit pellets. Hay is high in fiber, which is crucial to maintaining a healthy intestinal tract in the rabbit. Pellets should be offered at approximately 1/8 to 1/4 cup per 5 pounds of the rabbit's body weight every day. Overfeeding pellets to adult rabbits is a common cause for obesity as well as soft stool, due to an overgrowth of abnormal bacteria in the rabbit's gastrointestinal tract. This is because pellets are generally low in fiber and high in carbohydrates. A pet rabbit's diet should also be supplemented with fresh vegetables. Rabbits can consume as many vegetables as they want as long as they don't get diarrhea and as long as the vegetables are not high in carbohydrates, such as carrots and potatoes. In my opinion, rabbits are fairly simple to care for on a daily basis. Daily care consists of feeding and watering, maintaining a clean cage, and monitoring the rabbit's health. Some other care required for rabbits are grooming, checking and repairing equipment as needed, cleaning feed and water containers, and nail trims. In 4-H, health checks are a part of showing rabbits. But a health check is also a necessary task rabbit owners should perform on a normal basis to ensure the rabbits are in good health. Rabbits are known to be very good at hiding an illness, often until it's too late. To perform a health check, we are going to start by looking at the front to the back of the rabbit while it's upright, then flipping the rabbit over and checking again from the head to the tail. The first thing we're going to look at during our health check is the rabbit's eyes. We're checking for any cloudiness, weepiness, or runniness. We're going to check both eyes to ensure both are in good shape. Next, we're going to check inside the rabbit ears. We're going to check to make sure the rabbit is tattooed, or if it's not tattooed. We're also going to look in the base of the ears to make sure there are no ear mites. You would see black crust if there was ear mites. We're also going to check both ears. Next, we're going to check our rabbit for fur mites. To do this, we gently blow on the back of our rabbit's neck to move the fur around, and if there were fur mites, we would see little black dots moving around. Next, we're going to run our hands along the back of our rabbit and along both sides. While doing this, we're going to feel for any lumps, bumps, abscesses, or abnormalities. Next, we're going to check what kind of fur our rabbit has. There are two types of fur for rabbits, flyback fur and rollback fur. Flyback fur returns back to its normal position when brushed backwards in 1 to 2 seconds. Rollback fur returns back to its normal position when brushed backwards in 3 to 5 seconds. Now that we've completed the health check while the rabbit is upright, it's time to flip them over. There's a safe way to do this that does not hurt the rabbit at all. First, we're going to grab in between the ears and hold onto the scruff of the rabbit. This doesn't hurt them. Make sure you have a good grip, wrap your arm around, and flip the rabbit onto its back. If you do it properly, your rabbit should be pretty calm. Next, we're going to check the eyes again, for the same things as before, just from a different perspective. Next, we're going to check the rabbit's nose. We're going to make sure it's not runny and there's nothing inside of it. Next, we're going to check our rabbit's teeth. We're going to make sure they're not overgrown and they're not growing crooked. To do this, you want to gently push together the flaps of their upper lip and move it upwards to expose the teeth. Now we're going to move on to the front legs. We're going to stretch out both legs to ensure there are no broken bones and that the legs are going straight. We do this by pressing the little nook under their elbow till they extend their leg out. We're going to do this on both legs. Next, we're going to make sure that the rabbit's nails are not too long. To do this, gently press on the pad of your rabbit's foot so they extend their nails to make them easier to see. The rabbit should have 5 nails on each foot, 4 regular nails and 1 dew claw. On the back feet, the rabbit only has 4 nails. Now we're going to run our hand along the stomach of our rabbit, checking again for any lumps, bumps, abscesses, or abnormalities. Next, we're going to straighten out the back legs to ensure there are no broken bones and they are also growing straight. To do this, you run your hand along the stomach of your rabbit, then gently extend the legs out by pressing on the nook of their legs. We're also going to check the back feet nails to make sure they are not overgrown by gently pressing on the pads of the feet to extend out the nails. Next, we're going to check the rabbit's private parts to make sure everything looks good and it's clean. The last step of the health check is to ensure the rabbit's tail is growing straight. Everything looks good. We can now safely return our rabbit to the upright position. Now we have safely returned our rabbit to its upright position and we know that he's in good health. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the 4-H Rabbit Project with me. See you next year at the Chilliwack Fair!